Rumored federal oil sands exemption for Alberta, meaningless. And it's a column by our friend Lorne Gunter, who joins us now via Skype. Now, having an exemption for the oil sands in 2018 for any regulation or policy, that's, to use another dumb analogy, that's closing the barn door after the horse has left. We've already lost $100 billion in investment. It ain't coming back because you have a new exemption, is it, Lorne?
No, but that's not why I called it meaningless. I mean, if you're going to exempt the oil sands from federal emission regulation, that's not a bad thing. The Alberta standards that Ottawa is said to be allowing as an alternative, they're not very good either, but they're not as harsh as the federal one. So, is it better to be hit over the head 4 times or twice? Yeah. We're settling for getting hit over the head twice, but they're meaningless because the feds are not changing their new rules about pipelines and about emission analysis, gender analysis, indigenous traditional knowledge analysis. They're not changing any of that. And so it doesn't matter how much bitumen we can mine out of the oil sands. If we can't ship it anywhere, it's useless. Yeah. And I think that this is a political trade-off. I think the Liberals are saying, well, we have to sort of appease the pro-development people. We have to appease business-minded people. We spent a whole 9 months dumping on business people with the claim that they were all tax cheats and they needed to be squeezed harder. So we need to show ourselves to be somewhat in favor of development, where we know that there's a whole bunch of billions, tens of billions, 100 billion in investment that's gone elsewhere, money that's been picked up and pulled out of Canada because of federal policy. So we have to start showing some sort of deference to development. Hey, let's give the Alberta government a win too, and say you can use your standards for future oil sands developments. You don't have to use ours. Yeah. But so long as you can't build a pipeline, and under the new federal rules, you're never going to be able to build a new pipeline. Yeah. So long as you can't build a pipeline, developing the oil sands is meaningless. It's useless. You could build a giant flare in Fort McMurray that could be seen from space, but that's about all you could do.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.